Hi everybody, good afternoon. I'm doing this room. You got mail. It's test your recon and phishing skills and order. So basically, you can see that we need to send an email as a phishing, and then there is a recon part. They tell us is the assessment we have. They give us the IP and domain. Domain is a passive, so we can go like a go bust or all of that. We just need to read the website. But the IP we can scan and all of that. From the room, you need to send an email. So if you put this information and you start, I was here already. Let's do this quickly. Go back. The website is called Brown. I don't know why they make it live in. Oh, sorry guys. I was playing around, so I can't lie to you. Let me switch something now quickly before we start. Let me remove this. So we can go to the website because the website is live. I don't know why TryHackMe did 30 minutes. I need to add this. I was playing around. I was testing some other things. Are you serious? That's very strange. I did remove. I didn't remove it. So why is complaining? Okay, we're back. The website, of course, you can see the template. So most of the tech me just a demo. So basically, nothing special there. The only part, because remember we're talking about phishing. Uh, you can the most important part is this page, our team, and now it give you. So because we're doing phishing, the first thing you can think about sending email to these users with shell wherever, or the clicking or something, but most of the time you just do an attachment. It's similar room of TryHackMe in December, that room of side quest. There was a room when we send a Word document. I didn't test the Word document if it does work or not, so I'm not sure. We know it's a Windows machine because when you scan it, where's my scan? The Nmap scan will tell you that uh, we have an hMailServer. Usually when there's a Windows machine, they always use this one. We have the ports. You can see the 25, the SMTP, the POP and all of IMAP on all of them. So we know we're dealing with a mail server application. So what we can do, so now one thing you can do when you're phishing, you can send an email, but how we send it. I was playing before doing this video. I installed postfix. I have postfix installed in the machine. It didn't work for me, so it means it doesn't. Postfix main, that's the configuration for my for postfix. I was sending emails through using Swax. You can install directly in Linux apt install if you went for Ubuntu. I was trying to do the attachment uh, using my local. It doesn't really work. We can test it later on when we're done. It's like it's almost you need to send an email. You can't send it from outside. I don't know why. I tested. I can send to myself, but when I send it to the user, remember they ask us to get a user flag for this user. It didn't work, so some configuration, maybe it was done. I don't know exactly the configuration. uh, what else I want to do, and then so now let's go with the classic way. So the question is, let's connect these emails first. Let's put them in a file or something. So let's go back to our, let's call it via vim emails.txt. Let's put them one by one. So we have now the list of your emails. That one, this one. So six emails. So of course now you think the password. No, the password is another story. I tried when I do the Roku, but Roku will take. Let me do a quick something. Grep password is Brik. You didn't test. I test Roku, but take longer. Stop it. Share Wordlist Roku. Let's see if there's the bricks inside. So you can use Roku. There's no reason not using it. No, it's it has bricks. Where's the bricks original? Does it has a word called bricks? Yeah, if you use Roku, it will work in theory. But I don't know how long it will take to get it, because now if I use because the idea to get a similar concept of last year, you get an email with a password, then send with attachment. I didn't. It took long. Let's try it again. Sometimes the idea can we can use a Hydra for these things. What's the command? -L. We have the mail. What email? Email the text. The password. Let's can use share word list. Okay. Let's see how long it will come for this. We go into the SMTP. We have the IP that we know is 10.10. What's the IP of this machine? 73.164. 73.164. I think we can just, yeah, we don't need a port. I think we'll detect it automatic. Let's see how long it take. The other way, because the password is there. Last time when I did this, took long to figure it out. Okay, the other way, if you go to TryHackMe password attacks, one of the tools you can use, for example, is no, not this one. This is username. Where is it? Crunch. We're not generating numbers or letters, so that one will not work for us. You have cap also. I tried cap. Cap it work if you get it, because when it asks cap here, for example, it asks first name. We have surname. We have a company name, which is Brik, and then you're stuck. If you use this one, you don't, but also you need to do it for each user, and then it's a bit another story for each user. So, and then it will not give you the bricks because the password is bricks. So there's another tricky part for how to get custom password, and that's why it took me time for this. So that's the cap things. What is -L? As a result, custom word list that contain various number and word-based. In any case, that didn't work for me. The next one we use. Where is that one? The seawall, or they call it that one. Cap. Did we jump? Crunch. Where are you? Yeah, the seawall. This seawall is Ruby. You always have problem with it when I install it. I found a new one. See, it doesn't. It's taking long to find anything. So let it play there. Let's get another word list. There's another tool. Remember when you do also this, you can because it's he said recon. Sometimes maybe you can say, okay, I can come here and like MS recalls and check whatever it is. MX lookup. It doesn't. You can see the mail is not there. It is no publication, not there. If I go, who is that? Who am I? I can't see anymore. who am I? So this domain TryHackMe, they registered it when Namecheap 2003. And you don't get information, so you didn't. So what left is the, oh, okay, there's another thing. If you go to contact, if you think you can send something from there, but it is interesting. For example, if you inspect it here and not inspect the page source, if you go to the page source, isn't the way that send contact GS, the contact GS here, uh, it's sent to contact.php, which it doesn't exist, which it give us the mail is not there. That's why the whole page, I think it only you get email from it. Where is that contact.php? Contact.php, but doesn't exist. It's a dead end. I was played another one. I was trying to not needing to crack the password. I want to test how fast he go if I create copy email to j.txt vimg, because I know the one that will find it. I'm just testing. I didn't try this. It's not this one, not this one, not this one. Let's see if we get so if I do Hydra but just kill him to one user that we know it's working, let's see how long we'll get it, because Brik is there. So the other one, as I said, we get that. Let's do that. The software is this. For whatever reason, TryHackMe is no longer installed in the attack box for whatever reason. Um, let's do that. I think I'm a bit tired. Let's see what is not installed by default anymore in the hackbox. I found another one. This one run in Python, so not Ruby stories, custom redefined. But this one you call it Sewerler. So this one is a Python one. The original is Ruby. I like this one because it's a bit Python things, so we don't have that Ruby problem. It's always make me stories. And then whenever you are in TryHackMe, you know that you need to do virtual environment, because they have too much configuration in Python that your brain get a flip minus model virtual environment. Let's call it Briks. No, virtual environment. As I'm getting tired, I think I might pause the video. So if I click that, let's see if it does find that quickly. It's still thinking. ROQ, the Briks letter B is supposed to be find it quickly. Let's see. And then let's the source. No, not the source. Briks binary activate. And now let's go how to install this thing. I can't see. Let's increase the size. Not this one. Python 3.9 in this usually in the attack box whenever you do 3.9 work for me. So let's do that. Let's see our friend. So when you use ROQ is it seems taking long for ROQ. Okay, now we have it, so we can use it. What's the name of software? CE Koala, and then we have output. let's not go fancy, huh? Do we need the death and that mine the rate is 5 death 2? Why not? Let's do a death, should be D. Yeah, let's go for this. Let me get the website address. uh, in theory, let's see what we get now. Okay, that, so we have the word list. So let's see, this one is still working because user, let's see now. This is when we'll find another problem in this thing. uh, let's go back to the full email list. It should be, this one should be fast. No, not ROQ. uh, word list that we just got now from this. So it means ROQ will take long even with one email. Okay, let's see what happened this. And here is the kicker. So because of um, the way that crawl the website, for example, that's why you get issue, not this one. Because he's scrolling the website and he takes the text as literal, like cap letters, small letters. He doesn't really mix them, doesn't convert them. And that's one thing you can see called zero password found. So now you think, what the hell I need to do? Then the reason is because if you go to Vim word list that we have now, you can see he take the word as they are, ale capless. So you can think maybe the password also has small letters on them, and that's another thing I never thought about it before. Because so now to do that, now we need another word list. Let's call it word list 2 in general, that it's also count for the lower variable, for the lower letters. So if I go now, is my internet or what's going on, my friend? um, include PDF, where is that? So now it should be by default. I don't know why they didn't create these softwares by default. It just look, it doesn't make sense to me. If you take something from the website, it should have that. So it means next time when you generate password like that, you need to do both of them, like the normal one, and then you can create lower. Oh, why is it complaining? Oh, I see why he's complaining. Don't put there. So it's better to have both of them, and then you can say, if I want, like you do both of them, the first one, then the smaller one, and you can just say word list txt word list 2, and then you can say what's that command in Linux? I got I can just say sort and unique, and then convert the whole thing to my passwords.txt. So yeah, it's in general next to, I think this is what someone need always to do. Always have both a list, small letters and one letters, and that's one. So now we have the new password, the new list that we have. So if I go back to these Hydra things and just say to him, okay, now let's do my password, the one that have the original, and then the one that have, just confirm that Oh, he found it. You can see my password.txt. Now they're all small letters. So you can see now we can find the password first. So if you just keep patience, but I'm not sure if because the problem here is if you put all the emails and because for us we just want to we only put one email. I think the trick is, and it took, I don't know how long it took, 5 minutes, 10 minutes, but if you put all of them, it means it might need to rock you all of it around for the other emails that we don't have the password for them, and then you need to wait for long. Or you can do, because TryHackMe, you make one email each time and say after 5-10 minutes if you don't identify password, it means it's not that one, and you do the next one. Might take you 20 half an hour, but you can find them. So but if we go with the list that we create now, like my password, remember here I'm using the full list of emails, so let's make sure that the email list, now I'm putting all of them there. So if you go, but the new generated password list, it should not take long, this one. One, two, three, four, five, six, because this is 130. No, I found it already, you can see. I think the lesson here didn't TryHackMe did, because in TryHackMe they just say this. I never thought about it that you need to have lowercases password and all of that, so you need to combine your list. From the future, whenever I do this, I will do one list for this and then make another list with lower cases and then combine them. I think that's the best option. So now we find we find with our list, and we found with this. Yeah, I use this one because this one run in Python. I didn't use the normal one that we use. This one, it's an old, and use Ruby. Sometimes I have problem with the dependencies. Now guys, I'm coming back. I need to take a break quickly. Oh, it's me again. Where we are, we able to get the password for one of the emails, which is Brik's. The user is this one. We did both the RockU email, and then we played with this one little bit. So that's that. In attack box, we can now use our internet. We can use Thunderbird, but before we use that, remember this domain is outside, so need to change something now. Not you. We can go to the, now we can put it. Remember I said before, after we saw the website, because the website is live in the internet. So but now we turn in our computer, don't go to the internet for that domain anymore. We switching it to the IP of the machine, because that's the mail server is there. So now when you start this one, it's I was using it, so you can local folder email. We can know that this the email, this email, the password, we know it's Bricks. So now if I do that, it tells you it's an IMAP, so automatically go to iMac, not the PO3. It's the warning is fine because it's not SSL. So we got that. So we have the email. Let's log that. So you have log folder and the inbox. Don't worry about these emails. I was playing with them. Let me delete them. This is my work emails. So now the idea, I'm not doing the Word document. I didn't test it. I don't know if it works or something. I'm just doing the easy way to do. Where is it, the easy way? Let's go to we can use MFS Venom. We do reverse shell directly. My local, this is my machine. Let's change that port because I was playing too much. 1 2 3 5, let's make 7 this one, and now let's change the name. Let's call it report, like a real reports.exe. and then let's run. And then of course now the question was, it asks us for the user. They already tell us what user we're looking for. Not this one. Who is that user? They tell us the user flag for run it. So we need to the idea, if we send this, we can access the system through this user. So we can just send an email to that user. So if I do new message, let's say report, I see attached latest finance report, regards. So the idea is like internal, this one was playing with them, report.exe. Before we do that, because Windows is machine, we need to use this to get stable shell. I'll wrap and see myself VMP. We said it's 7. Let's put that there. And then okay, let's send. The idea is this guy will receive it. We're not getting a reply for this machine. No, the idea we get a reply. Let's do something else in the meantime. I want to show you something. I was playing with it. Let's create another one for, let's call it report 2, and let's make maybe someone did work for them. 1 2 3 8. Let's see if we got, you see we got shell quickly here. Let's let me show you what I was planning to do. Not you. 8. Is it finished? It create report 2. The idea is, remember I'm logging here as a user. So if I go here, I'm sending now to that same guy, and then adding myself as CC. This is the one that was there, and then it's I'm not sure what I'm doing. Attach the report. Did we call it report or report 2? With an S. Reports not. So if I do this, you see now I get an email and it's fine. So it's not blocked. So it means I can send from attack box directly email to myself, and you can see it was also CC to the same user. But and that's our attachment. You can see the attachment in report 2. So, but I don't know why I don't get share when I send it directly to this from my local computer. The assumption I have in that server is configured to only do reverse share if it the email is coming not like mine here. It said root at. So the assumption is it means the room was created. You need to get a password. I'm not sure if there is a different way or something I'm doing it wrong. So that's how you can send an email. So it's definitely I can send email because I can see the user me, the one that we found the password for. That's the one that I'm using. So this one you can is receiving the email, so it's not blocked by spam or something. But if you go now to, this is the one. You see the 138, I'm not getting it. So even the email was sent, you can see it's there and there's the attachment, but doesn't. So it means you must send it further. But in any case, let's go to the shell. If I say now, who am I? I'm Rohit, whatever, and then if I say who am I, what's that Windows? You do this or you do it. Windows usually I'm not really, no, look, it's strange. Oh, do it like that. Invalid. Well, I usually don't. Oh. Remember the hint is said because we are administrator. We are administrator in a group of administrator. Where is that admin? everyone a group wherever. I think we are part of the admin. That's why we can use Mickey Mouse. That's why they said to us drop. Uh, what's the name? Drop the hashes. So I think that's too many things to read. Who is that Mimikatz in TryHackMe? Where they put them? In the opt ls opt. Uh, These Mimikatz is somewhere here. Microsoft. No, that's Microsoft PowerShell. How you spell Mimikatz again? I'm looking for Mimikatz the XE. Let's do this. Let's see where is it. Find minus uh, name. I'm a root, so don't worry about the error message. Where is this file now? So you see, he's not getting it. So CD attachment. So if I go, where are you? CD users, directory, CD. This is not. We are not an administrator. I never tried that. We are an admin. I didn't know that. Okay, but the question is the user, so we need to go to cd raw hit and not ls directory cd. Always they put desktop, and that's your flag. So if you go, if you do more flag.txt, you'll get the flag. So that's your flag. First question. Permission didn't. Okay, we found it. So it's in the opt. Let me do something quickly now. Let me move it to let me copy it to the directory so you can easy there, and I can just say Python 3. I don't know why my this attack box is always -m http.server. Okay, so we can get Mimikatz. I always forget this name. You see, that one doesn't work. So if I get wget, I don't think wget exists. 10.10.214 149 8000 Mimikatz is not recognized, so let's go with curl. If you go to curl -l output Mimikatz, you can choose the name or something. So we have a Mimikatz now, so let's run it. How we run it in Microsoft? Mimikatz mimikatz.exe, and then what's that? Mimikatz, what that privilege things that is there autocomplex privilege debug or something? Debug. Let's see if it does work. What exactly? Song my this one. Yes, 2 points. So it's there, and because we need to dump things, we can just go the easy one. So call Scala, Scalsa, what they call it, Scala LSI log log on. I think password. Let's try that one. Okay, the question said the password for this user. Where is that? Let's go to the top and then we come back one by one. Oh, oops. Username session domain, and we have NTLM. Let's use the NTLM and let's go to this. Is we're done with this, we don't need it anymore. So for ntl.txt, let's put it there. And then if I go to because it's John, I can just say format equal nt dash word list equal user share word list roq. I was just starting the formula. The ntl ntl the hash superstar straight password, this one, so it's not like a big deal about it. So and then you see this one, I don't know why it doesn't want to work. What's the next question? Next question, you talk about the password, admin password for that mail things. Okay, let's exit from this. To do that, we need to go to the this Windows was always no, that ls. We can go to, I think we go to the 60. I think so, yeah. If we go there, directory, and we should this one, the hMailServer, yeah. If I go cd and then you go inside it, if I go directory, guys, a bit late for me, I'm a bit tired of the binary, the add-on database. I thought to go to database, I remember that, and then I saw these things and I said what I will do with the SDF or something. So that one. Then when you look online, when you search for password for hmail, they tell you it's in the binary. So you go to the binary, and then if you go there, usually you can see this one, the interesting part. Copy. What's that? Type or more. You can use both of them. I hate Windows in the command line. And then it tell you administer password, and then they said it's an MD5. Remember the hint. This one is just dead end. This is let's do this. Vim pass md5.txt. Let's put the things there. If we can do John does format equal row md5, and then word list equal user src user share word list roq, and then the pass md5 that they have, and its password. So this one is an easy room. They don't too much. So now yeah, maybe someone was able to solve it this way. I tried to trick to say try to play this. Look, I tried to trick the computer and say from this guy, and then this one complained quickly and said to me, oh, you want to lie to me, mail delivery. This is not, when you try to relay, authentication is required. You can't just use that that thing. Let me play again something. I'm trying to use my own mail, but it doesn't seem it's allowing me. Raw Hit 1238. Did we did 1238? Yeah, 1238. Report 2. Very strange. When you change the setting, when you say from that user, it's fine. It doesn't complain about it. Let me try something else. Let's see this one. You only complain when you put from the same user or something. No error, doesn't now complain. I'm not sure if there is a way to do it or not. Maybe waiting for write up and see if someone solve it. Doesn't. So you need to. So basically, as a recap of this room, it means you need to crack the password for a user, send an email to the host, and see you can use RockU as I said, or you can use which one we did RockU and this one. So yeah, guys, sorry for this. I'm not sure if there's other way. Thank you very much, and yeah, have a good night and good weekend.